The preparations are complete. Lorelei, we'll soon be together again. Rejoice, my brothers, the time has come. The 6 gems housing the soul and body of our Lord, the true God, Zio, have all been gathered here, in his temple. Capital his temple. And all that is left now is for Master Reinhold to finish the summoning ritual. And then, the god will return and the boundaries of life and death shall be torn asunder. A world where the dead can rise once again. We will be the founders of that new world. However, on such a joyful day, our enemy, that little Prince of Olvia, is at our doorstep, intent on hindering the ritual. He and his band of soldiers have been a thorn in our side for long enough. Come, let us put a stop to their futile attempts. Let us offer them as sacrifices in celebration of the return to our Lord, the true God, Zio. So that's what I've been reduced to, being a cultist's lackey? Well, this is the path I chose after all. Everything is for my ambition. Huh. What matter of fools would stand against servants of the true God? I shall defend the Sanctum's gate myself. You, guard this place. Kill any intruder that dares approach. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, there's the gang. Here we are, Prince Aleph. This is the Temple of Zio. One eerie place. Something about it chills me to my bones. The dark energy in here didn't used to be so oppressive. That must mean that Master Reinhold is about to revive the Dark God. What? So soon? We have to stop him, no matter what. Simeon, where can we find Reinhold? If he's performing the ritual, he has to be in the Sanctum. Getting there won't be easy though. The Sanctum's gate is kept closed, thanks to a certain mechanism. I'm not privy to his exact wordings, but I do know one thing. As long as even a single enemy commander remains, the gate won't open. I see. The enemy commanders are guarding the gates. We'll have to defeat them first. Your Highness, if I may. Yes, Graham. A soldier we captured outside revealed precious information. Your family's heirloom that had been stolen by the Eusturian army. The legendary sword Helios is being kept somewhere in this temple. I'd advise you to retrieve it as soon as possible. Ah, yes, good idea. The sword's ability to fend off darkness would be very useful in the upcoming battle. We should send someone to find it then. Wait, brother, aren't you forgetting something important? Flare? What do you mean? It's Sienna. She fell under control of that creepy sorcerer earlier, so that means she's probably here as well, right? You have to save her too. Of course, I wish to rescue her, but the spell she's under isn't just ordinary magic. We weren't able to break it last time, remember? Listen, Flare, the fate of the world is resting on this battle. If she's standing between us and Reinhold, we have to be prepared to strike her. Duh. No, you can't say that. I know how dear she is to you. We just have to try again. If you're the one to talk to her, then she'll surely break to her senses. I know she will. You may be right. I do have to give it a try. I'm sorry. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to, am I? Yes, I understand. Thank you, Flare. Alright, everyone. We now know everything we have to do here. If you need to make preparations, make them quickly. We're running out of time. And so the preparations begin. Hello. If you don't know yet, my name is Mekkah, but you probably figured it out somehow. And we are playing Dawn of a New World. This is a hack that was made for a contest run in my Discord server, and this is the winner. And the prize for the winner was for me to play the hack, and I think there was also like a promise of making a video about it. I don't remember what I felt like making a video on it anyway, so that's what we're doing. So first of all, the winner is Quint. Congratulations to him. I'm pretty sure it's a him. Thank you for your submission. There were a couple of other submissions too. I might play those as well, just for fun. But this is the grand prize, so I don't want to take anything away from it. One of the conditions for this hack that I feel like I need to get out of the way right away is that you have to... The chapter only lasts 15 turns, and it has to be a final map. So that's why everyone was expositioning basically what happened in an entire, non-existing, but nonetheless expositioned world and story and game. So everything that happened so far in this story that started here has been laid out before us, and now we just have to do the final battle, and usually final battles are epic, so that's the whole fun premise. Let's check out the units that we've got and what we actually have to do. So We have Aleph, a Night Lord. I have no idea if these stats are like good or bad for this point in the game, but knowing what I know of hacks of this nature is that usually every unit has stats that can hold up against enemies. If they can't, they usually have some other kind of utility. And the whole difficulty in using them comes from protecting them from harm, like a dancer or something. So got like a pretty good strength and speed and like HP on this guy. It gives me like Eliwood or Sigurd vibes just from the way his class looks. Got that silver sword, Iron Lance. The weapons don't really look changed very much, which is good because that means I won't have to like check them every now and then. Yeah, looks about normal. Actually, the javelin looks like a little less accurate, but maybe that's just me. That's probably just me. And yeah, this is just a Hoplon guard with a fancier name. Protects against criticals. It actually has custom weapon ranks to like a pretty high point. Interesting. I did not like load a save or anything. This is just how the game starts basically. This is the only chapter in the game. So that's Aleph, our lord. We got Ursa, a Swordmaster. I got some good swords. Pretty general stuff. Strength doesn't look too bad, but I don't think she'll be two-shotting enemies from what I can tell. So we got Ursa. We got Graham, the Paladin. A little higher level than most of our guys so far. We got some pretty balanced strength and speed as well. A little more bulk than Aleph from what I can tell. We got Simeon, the Druids. Looking good. I can't really comment on how they do until I see them in battle, but this is just to go over them a little bit, see what they're like. We got Flare, the Sage. Everyone seems to have roughly the same strength and speed, but it makes sense, you know. We have a Dancer, Lilika, with an Elixir and nothing else. Not even that bad of a bulk, like not bad HP, not bad defense, for what I can tell. We have Colton, a Ranger, aka Bow Knight, aka Nomad Trooper, whatever you call him these days. We got Therese, Falconites. Impressive. They even have descriptions ready. Yeah. New recruit the Ermine Wing. She's insecure but talented. Yeah, indeed. It's fun to like have characters that have like no backstory really and still give them like some kind of personality, even if they don't never talk really. Endearing Dance from Bazda, surprisingly headstrong. We got Estelle, the Valkyrie. We got like one of every class. This is like Pitfall Emblem. Looking good. Estelle, the Valkyrie. Fabio, the Berserker. Oh, he's slow. He's really slow compared to everyone else. Gotta keep that in mind. Really high strength, of course. That's good. I got the Killer Axe, so I'm gonna crit some guys to death with that. We got Kurtz, the hero. Looking solid. Like, I can read out their stats, but I trust you guys have like the ability to read, so I'm not gonna do that to you. So let's check out some enemies to see just how strong they are. Oh, they're looking pretty beefy actually. 52 HP, that's quite a bit. Yeah, this is the... I would say they're like around FE6 level, a little higher than that actually, considering how high this guy's magic is, for instance. Like 41, it's insane. But yeah, okay, yeah, this is definitely like FE6 like enemies. This is pretty scary. So what do we have to do? We have to defeat the boss. Well, I'm assuming that's one of these motherfuckers over here. We got Eisner, the Druid with her Berserk Staff. That's really mean. That's just not cool, man. Oh, I can't check staff range in the preps. That sucks. And we have Reinholdt. I'm assuming it's like the final boss of this chapter. I don't know if there's like gonna be like a legendary battle after this, like an actual final battle or not. But that's what we got. Pluton. This looks like Naglfar to me, but hey, that's just me probably. Damn, looking good. And I think we have to beat all these commanders before we open this door here. I think that's the idea. And we should supposedly have to recruit her, Sienna. Alright, effective against dark magic. That seems useful to have too. Yeah, we have to recruit her with our main lord, right? Let's see if we can change things around. We can't change his position, so that's good to know. Everyone else we can change if we want to. I kind of want to keep them in their positions as they are because I have no idea exactly where they're supposed to go. But yeah, let's find out. Let's find out how we do. I don't even like. You could probably buy like iron weapons in the preps, but I don't see the point in that. Everyone has weapons already, so let's just use them as they're like right now. It's probably not optimal, but we can make it work probably. Alright, here we go. So I accidentally recorded quite a bit before realizing I wasn't recording, so apologies for that. So first thing I want to do here is I want to attack with Ursa, hit this little druid guy over here with my good old silver sword. If she crits, she avoids a counter, that'd be good. I mean, if she doesn't crit, then we're just gonna have to hope she dodges. Please dodge. Thank you. Nice, okay. So that gets rid of the druid. The enemies seem like pre-configured to conform to their statistical stereotypes, and the same goes for my units. So it's pretty easy what they will do, to tell what they will do, even though they're all new to me. Like they're pretty much what you would expect them to be, which is very nice. So I guess next thing is I'm gonna kill this warrior. I'm gonna hit him with, let's see, I want to use his magical guys to hit the general. So I guess I can try to hit the warrior with Aleph using a javelin. We can even go from here if we want to. Maybe use him instead first. Graham. Yeah, it's about the same thing. We'll use the more accurate one first. So let's go. Please hit. Please hit again. Very cool. Thanks, Aleph. Very cool. Actually, didn't he have the silver sword? You should have attacked with him first. Okay, steel sword. That's enough still. That's enough still. That's fine. I'm gonna hit this guy in the face, preferably twice. But with 97 hit, that should be a problem. Then I think next on the menu, you want to kill this general using a combination of the two magical girls here. Or actually, Simeon is a guy. Simeon is a guy. So when I hit this this guy with fire, hit him twice. Unfortunately, she doesn't double with L-Fire. So this is the way it has to go. I like that she has the Arvis palette. It's very cool looking. I've always liked GBA animations, but especially the GBA female shades. Unfortunately, all of them are like overrated as hell, but hey, that doesn't make them any less fun to use. Okay, let's kill this guy. Get him out of here. Very cool. Goodbye. That's one down. And we can do a similar thing here, I reckon. So we have a bow guy with a silver bow. We can try to use that to take down his Wyvern Lord. I'm gonna do this no matter what, I think. But first, I'm gonna try critting this general to death with the killer axe. He doesn't have a lot of crit. Oh, what I should have done actually is attack from a different spot, because now I can't straight chain the killer axe over. But that's okay. I can still do it now because the guy's dead. Because like the general was like right here, so if I had attacked from here, I would have been able to trade over. But that's fine. So now we can still do this, I think, fairly safely. Even if we miss, we should be able to recover. But we didn't, so that's good. Could have gone for the killer bow, I guess, for a chance at killing in one hit, but that's okay. I don't think. Let's see. Can we kill this guy normally with the like a? I just didn't have any strong weapons besides these. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. I'm gonna hit the guy with a Valkyrie, maybe. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is get the killer axe and attack from here. So we'll get her countered, unfortunately, but that's okay. Stop. Stop, game. Stop. Don't do this. Don't ruin my day like this, please. Okay, I hope the hero has enough attack to kill now. Good old Kurt. Go here. Killer axe. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. And now we still have a dance to do whatever we want with. We can use that to... I don't know yet. Well, we definitely want to kill the Wyvern Lord. We can kill everything in a range, so we should. Is my point here. So get out of here. And we can dance for Fabio. And hit this guy up with the hand axe. That seems good, because then he can also counter these armored enemies that are coming up. A knight in a general. Should make it a fair bit easier. So we'll go up here and attack from here. We can also attack up close, but the reason I want to use a hand axe is so that I can counter, well, this guy mostly. You could also just use a killer axe or like a silver axe, and that way we can do more damage in general. I think I like that better, actually. We'll just use the silver axe. I like that. That's fine. And then there's a bolting guy here, but thankfully they put him on like this one tile white thing that he can't move off. So even though in GBA it always shows movement as if you can move around like this, when an enemy normally doesn't move around, it still shows that movement range, which is very annoying. But now I can just check the attack range like this, which is very cool. So I'm gonna rescue. No, I can't really rescue this turn, so we're just gonna go up here. I don't mind being ranged to the sage, but I don't want to be, so we'll just go here for now. And that's the enemy phase. So we have 15 turns to win, which is quite a bit, but I do think it's nice to keep moving, you know? We want to make our turns as optimal as we can. There we go. Get out of here, Mr. General. That's great. The less time I have to spend killing enemies that are near me, the more time I can have to just move ahead and take care of enemies later on, put myself in better positions, etc., etc. There's a group of warriors here. A group of wyverns moving in, but I can choke them in that point that they're in right now. Super nice. Ooh, that's a good level up. I wouldn't have minded if this patch actually didn't have growth rate. Ooh, nice. If it didn't have growth rates at all. Because then you could like even more have like more tight design about it, but you know, it's still fun to play with growth. It does feel a little empty without it, so I understand it either way. I don't have a hammer or anything like that. I would like Kurtz to go up here and face these wyverns immediately. I'd like Fabio to just move ahead. We don't have healing items, do we? We have like a couple elixirs. We have like 3 elixirs, so we can use those if we want to. Probably just gonna heal Kurtz. I'm just trying to think who do I kill this guy with? Because the best ones are these two, but I want to move these both somewhere else, you know? In fact, I'd rather have, let's see, I wish I had like a barrier staff here. Because I know if you put someone here, they have to face these guys and this guy. Not the paladin, he doesn't have the range, or this cavalier. They also have to face a bolting sage, so it's a little scary for whoever goes there, but I am not afraid, I say as I press the save state button on my keyboard. I'm going to use Kurt here for sure. With the killer axe, it seems like a good weapon for him. So I guess we'll just have to have Fabio attack here, that's fine. Just kill this guy from up here. That's cool. He's not like a big threat or anything, but I don't want him to like harassing my dancer. Reducing our HP more than is necessary. Speaking of the dancer, we're gonna... After he's been healed, we're gonna turn off our animations. No, we're not. Fuck it. We can watch our animation. Come on, that's cool. She's a Valkyrie. Valkyries have cool animations. So we'll heal here. And we'll rescue our hero, our big hero boy. And go up here. Dance. This is one we're definitely turning off though. This is one animation I don't need to see every time. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. I appreciate all the work that went into the designs, but I've seen enough dancer animations in my life, so it can all be on for the most part. I'm gonna turn these off soon probably too, because there's quite a lot of these. And the healing animation is like, it's kind of slow. So we'll go here. That's all good. Let's drop. Excuse me? Oh, I did the trait menu glitch thing. Alright, that's fun. That's always fun when that happens. I forgot that was in Sacred Stones. I thought it was like FE6 only. Well, that makes things a little more interesting. Well, she survives, I guess. I hope she does. I don't think she will. I mean, none of these guys have 2 range, right? Yeah. It's just the Sage and this Cavalier, and the Paladin, and another Cavalier. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Absolutely fantastic. Alright. These fighters, we should be able to kill them normally. What I want to do is maybe kill this guy with Nosferatu or Flux with Simeon, because he's in the way, and then we can hit the warrior without getting countered, hopefully. I think that would be neat. What we could even do is like go for a crit with Ursa with the Killing Edge. And she has a like pretty low chance of getting hit in return, so that's also nice. Nice. Around 3 out of 4 chance to crit here, so not surprised, but pretty nice anyway. And I think I'm gonna go here with the Sage actually. Use Flare to do some fiery things. I can't believe the Kanto glitch got me. Okay, I'm gonna just kill a couple fighters. We actually don't kill that guy in 1 round. I'm gonna use Mr. Aleph Jones, turning the frogs gay. These guys are pretty beefy. This does remind me of like FE6 level quality of enemies, but like with more accurate weapons, so it's a little more scary than that. Okay, you're all that bulky. Okay, we're gonna go here, expose him to one enemy, and the other one will die to Aleph. Because, oh, Graham actually one-rounds this guy, so regardless, one of them is gonna be left alive. That's okay, though. Unless the other guy is like also less bulky. They have like stat variants, like in all GBA games, or like almost any Fire Emblem game, really. But that makes it a little bit more fun. Yeah, there we go. Actually, 1 round. That's cool. That's really cool. What I'm worried about is Therese, the Falcon Knight. She's gonna be in trouble, I think. First, we have to worry about Kurtz. I wonder if the Bolting Sage is gonna attack first, because if he attacks first and goes for like Kurt, for example, I think Therese has a very good chance of survival. But if not, oh, we didn't crit there, that sucks. Okay, yeah, she's very fucked now. She's very fucked. Thanks, Kanto. Very cool. Come on, Therese, please never punish this somehow. I'm pretty sure that Sage is gonna kill. He's like 25 magic. Yeah. Oh, wow. She lives. Shit. She lives. Nice. And she dodged. Nice. Cool. I would say never punished, but the game was like cheating, so really? Oh god, please don't die anyway. The other guy doesn't have a short spear, right? He just has like a silver lance or something? No, he just has a short spear too. Bruh. That was pretty unlucky. Oh my god. I mean, at least we get to show off a death quote, right? Alright, be right back. Alright, and we're back. And this time, I had Colton kill this guy so that we can advance Fabio a little further. That should be very productive. Because we can put him here now. And we might have to heal him, which we can't do because we don't have a thing on him. So what I want to do then... Let's see. I don't think he'll live if we put him there. Yeah, shucks. We can't do that. Okay. We'll just put him on here then. That's fine. And that will wrap up everything else that we did before. And I'll be back for you with the actual enemy phase. Okay, so things proceeded as normal on the right side. And we got a crit here, so things be happening. Let's see if Kurt lives this time. But Kurt is not in as many dangerous enemy ranges as, you know, someone else was before. Because this time I remembered not to like glitch the game with Kanto. Good shit, good shit. Alright, that Wyvern Lord is gonna be scary though. He's gonna do like 20 damage or something. It's like it's the 56 Wyvern Lord. It's gonna do a ton of damage. 20 damage, yeah, 21. That's what I thought. Okay, we need like a double crit to kill him too, I think. No, we don't. We don't. That's right. That's my Kurt. Kurzgesagt. Alright. That was not drunk Dutch that way, though. That was actual German. Okay, so now we have like the bolting left and like a couple paladins, but those won't hit him, right? Those won't hit him. Those won't kill him, right? That'll be fine. He'll be okay. He'll be okay, right? He should be fine. He needs to get really unlucky to die here, I think. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, great. Excellent. Unfortunately, we need to like physic to get him to full health, but that's okay. What we can do is like we can physic Fabio, and then dance and mend Kurtz. That should be good. That should be fine. So go out here, dance, which I thought I turned off, but apparently didn't. Definitely turning this animation off one day or another. Maybe now. Okay, so we can actually move here, but we can't actually kill, which sucks. She's like one tile short. Very unfortunate. Very sad. We can like javelin him, but we won't crit anyway. Damn, that sucks. And we can't walk on here anyway. It's water, but we don't have the movement to go here. So it has to be her that goes out here, risking her life. And she doesn't even want to go there, because that's in range of like a lot of other things. So since we already used her, yeah, that sucks. We maybe should just use an elixir with him. Because now we can't kill the bolting guy. That's gonna suck a little bit. We'll just go here for now. And we use our... We have a longbow. We do have a longbow. That gives interesting possibilities, I gotta say. Yeah, okay. I wanna put Fabio like right here. Murder this guy with a hand axe. So bait these other guys, because we gotta keep productivity up, right? We gotta keep going. We gotta keep killing enemies every single turn. So we go here. We're gonna mend them up. And equip them with a hand axe. Have them take on these other enemies. Alright, gets topped off all the way, thanks to good magic on everyone. So go in here, hand axe it up. There's no like real range threats here, right? There's a silver sword guy, but he doesn't reach us. This guy doesn't have a berserk or anything. Yeah, we should be fine when it comes to ranged weapons. We'll just have this guy. We can get started with a longbow on this guy, and he should suicide on any phase. So that will get him out of our hair. Colton can take the hit, that's fine. So, good job, Colton. On the other side, we don't want to face the bolting and this Fenrir Druid at the same time, I'm pretty sure. So we have to wait until the Pegasus Therese has cleaned them all up. So that gives us some time to like bait out this one person. Kind of sucks to like wait around here, do nothing. But I think it's for our safety of our own units. I think I'm intended to play it as fast as possible. And we don't need that many turns to get him right, because what we really need to do is like kill him. And that's pretty much all this side has to do anyway. They need to get through this door, but I don't know how they're supposed to without a rogue, so we'll just have to wait for an answer on that one. Yeah, okay, let's just wait here. See what goes on. See what ends up happening. Okay, let's go. I mean, that's gonna cost me another action, but that's fine. That's fine. I got plenty of actions anyway. It'll be fine. At this point, what we really need is 3 to hurry up. Okay. This guy's been lured. I don't think Fabio doubles him. But as long as we have like a beefy amount of damage on him, it should be easy to kill him. I think that General from earlier actually dropped his halberd, so... This is Sacred Stones, the halberd is triple effectiveness, so we should be able to kill the paladin in like 1 hit. This guy's palette reminds me of Kent. It looks a lot like Kent. Definitely not like any other red paladin I know. Okay. Coming on over. Oh shit. Ah, this... Fuck. Damn it. I can't feel my legs. That's what happens when you sit on a horse for too long. You just lose sense of your legs. Bro. Don't get hit by everything, my guy. It's so sad. So sad. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, this time around, I didn't put anyone in range of the sniper, and as a result, no one could die to bolting. And as a result, we are completely fine. So, now it's going to be a matter of killing the bolting sage. Finally. My main enemy so far. Get out of here, scrub. I do like that every unit has a purpose that like fits their class. Like, Fire Emblem games normally don't really do this very well, I find. There's a couple that do, but a lot of them are like... You just use flyers, bro. Just use flyers. They're good. Because they give mounted units too good of a stat, like, layout. Okay, so yeah, actually it has the halberd on him. It's convenient, because then we can do this. Get out of here. It's like 115 damage. I think that's enough. Get this paladin out of my face. And then this hero... we actually don't have anyone who doubles him, I think. Not on this side. Everyone is like too slow. And we don't have like Ninja's Grace or anything, so we're gonna have to like tank the hits here, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only way to do it. If we encounter the sniper, we have to like use hand axes. Not the worst thing in the world. So either we like... We either nerf our offense against one of these guys, right? We could put Colt in front, but I'm not a big fan of it. Let's see, it's either hand axe sniper or counter the hero with something stronger than that. I guess if we all equip hand axes, then maybe the sniper will go for my healer. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Let's just have him go at it. Go ahead, hit my guy. It's fine. And this gives us a chance to catch up with our dancer, right? I mean, we could actually do longbow twice now. That is an interesting side effect that I hadn't considered yet. Just hit this guy twice, and then like 2 more times, and he's gone. 1 less threat to worry about. There we go. Dance. And kill. I gotta say, I like the submission a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's cute. It rewards you for good play. It punishes you for activating glitches. I still don't know. I still don't want to. I guess I could put someone on a pillar, and it would probably be fine. Because the Fenrir 103 hit. It's like really low chance to kill me. Like really low. No one here is physic though. That's a bit scary. They can't. There's 1 bishop reach the pillar, but like. No one has supports, but I do have... Like, she has like 18 res. So I could drop her on pillar. Okay, we're putting our Aleph on the pillar. I'm not waiting around forever here. Let's go. Good old Fire Emblem gameplay. Put the guy on the evasive terrain. Hope it works out. Because again, there's a turn limit that we gotta take into account. Okay, so the hero might actually double me. I didn't think about that. Okay, we're good. I think this point of speed might have saved him from getting doubled, actually. Okay. So this should work out. The only way Aleph dies, I think, is if both of the promoted enemies hit him. The bishop doesn't do that much damage, so I'm talking about like the sage and the druids. It's funny how like all the magical classes are represented here. Okay, so here's a silver bow going for Kurtz. He's gonna get doubled. Now the healer has to make a choice who to heal. He's probably healing the sniper because the sniper is below half health. Cool. Siege goes for Aleph, of course. Didn't hit me, so it should be safe. The Fenrir is going to do a fuck ton, don't get me wrong. It's going to do enormous loads of damage. Oh boy. The bishop might actually kill him if he gets hit, actually. Oops. Doesn't even get... Wow. This guy's buff. These enemies do not mess around. It's like, it looks like Sacred Stones, but it's not as friendly as Sacred Stones. It's not Sacred Stones at all. Okay, please don't murder me. Oh, the bishop didn't move? Oh, I'm definitely in his range, but he just decided, nah, I'm standing here. I'm cool. Fucking cultists. Worshipping the dark god Zio. How dare you? How dare you, first of all. Okay, time to heal up. I'm gonna turn off these magical animations. Flare. I mean, we could just heal with Simeon. Just be the dedicated healer. So, you heal here. Get Aleph back to full. This is also the turn where we kill the bolting bishop, hopefully. I'm pretty sure Silverlands should kill here. Wondering if this side needs to exit. You know, I could drop... Yeah. No, we can go through this wall here, actually. That's better. Wonder how we're tackling this part. Probably have to Simeon hit these guys. It's kind of interesting, actually. Might be able to do some work here with the Pegasus Knight in advance. Before we actually tackle that recruitment. Because I think there's so many shamans that none of our physical units can take on all of them at once. Okay. Three's wonderful flyer. I'm glad we didn't get like a broken wyvern. Okay, so now it's Graham time. Hit this guy with our most accurate shot. I'm assuming like none of these knights and bishops move. They probably will if I come closer. Like maybe the knights move and the bishops don't. That's always the possibility. Generally, if you see two identical enemies standing next to each other, they have the same AI. But I feel like good level up, by the way. I like how they get like weapon ranks that were like close to be leveling up, but not quite there. So we can get like any S rank we want if we really want to customize our characters a bit. So it's I don't know what to equip here. I'm pretty sure the bishops don't move, but I'm a little paranoid, so I'm just gonna go Silver Lance, Iron Lance here. Maximize damage against the knights. And we'll go from there. Move them up. This whole mess, I think this is what we want to do. Yeah, that looks good to me. Silver Axe this guy twice. That's the thing with Fabio. He doesn't double much, but when he doubles, everything he targets is kind of dead. Get rid of him. I want to chip the hero before killing him. Some strong chip. He's beefy, but that's to be expected of an enemy hero. And we got Kurtz. I mean, he's gonna have to use his silver sword. If we attack twice, he still doesn't die, but we can dance for him and then kill with Valkyrie, for example. Let's try to kill the Valkyrie first. Use Estelle first. Because that way... Oh, yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Seriously, though, she has, like, thunder, so I thought she might crit, but I didn't expect it to actually happen. Okay, now we can just kill the priest instead. With an Iron Axe or whatever. And I think we can even dance for someone. I might dance for someone who like needs the healing, or dance for the healer herself. What's on next on the schedule anyway? Oh, I have to like send something to supply. That kind of sucks because outside of the supply, we could send the steel axe. It's not that interesting. Nothing left here. Like a couple paladins. That's it. I wonder if this boss Eckhard, if one of you moves. He sounded kind of hesitant, but I don't think I can recruit him. I think they would have told us that. So you dance, I guess, because I can't dance for anyone else anyway. Dance. I think if my Falcon Knight were here, I'd be able to keep the dancer up to a bigger extent, but unfortunately she's not. So whose elixir do we take? I would like to... Oh, I should have traded over to the dancer's elixir. That's dumb. Because now I can't heal him right away. Oh well. Let's keep going. Alright, paladins start moving. All of them? No, not all of them. A couple of them. Oh, we could probably kill him with halberd, right? Not quite, but little bit of chip, and we're good. So hit him with that. We can use the killer bow. Crit doesn't kill though, so there's no real point, I guess. But it lets us kill with like something different, right? Probably. There we go. Maybe what we can do is like fight the other guy with the halberd. You get weighed down by the halberd, I wonder. It's 15, 13, 19. Yeah, okay, we don't want to get weighed down and get doubled by this guy. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, he gets doubled no matter what by Eckhard. So maybe don't put him in range of Eckhard. Maybe just halberd this guy. Call it a day. Again, we only have 15 turns, so I'm starting to get a little worried because I'm not sure how long all these boss battles are gonna take. Alright, okay, now he has like enough speed to not get doubled if he doesn't equip something bad, so that's great. And I can hand axe the paladin. I wonder if this guy moves, but if he does, we're already in range anyway. I'm gonna heal our big hero boy here. If we dance for him, he can actually like straight up attack this guy. But he's not like a real threat. What I want to do this turn, I think, is lure him. And I think I want to use a hand axe for that. So to go there, to lure him. I should, yeah, I should. Okay, so I can just like do this. I can go here, heal him up, and then go to where I want to go and use the hand axe to weaken him. I don't think he's gonna die this enemy phase. Famous last words, I know, but these enemies all have pretty low hit on him. And I think if he even like has a possibility of dying, it's if he gets hit by every single attack. Alright, looking great. I gotta say they have like good growth. It's kind of unexpected. Kind of expect people in a hack like this to have low growths. Oh, this is actually in range of enemies. That's bad. In that case, what I should do is cover up with her. In which case, I might as well use Mend, right? That should work it out. Oh, I should have given him a hand axe, because now the paladin is going to short spear Fabio, and he won't get countered. But hey, that's okay. Oh, we got a strength status or something? Yeah, we did. Okay, well, that's to be expected. So I'm wondering, if I like go here, for example, I can bait a couple shamans out, and she does have like 19 res. And these guys only have like 23 attacks, so we can like do some work here before we're actually in that room proper. So let's go here, use a javelin, and she'll tank a bunch of them. These guys just didn't move at all, so I think it's magical time. Take out these knights. Shame we don't get to see P. Wow, but that's okay. Let's wait. Can we go here? Let's go here. Give ourselves some ranged options. Perfect damage. Perfect damage. Very cool. Let's go flare. Oh, getting hit, not good. I don't think the bishop. I think if she gets killed by the bishop, it had to be both. But I know there's a bishop boss up here too. But he's pretty far away. He doesn't have like purge or anything. This guy exists with his short spear. Doesn't reach any of these. I think we just go in. Can we javelin them to death? He can. Kind of inaccurate though. And he can also. He only has a short spear, that's 30 damage. So I think he can take a bishop and then both of that. So since you have like pretty high chance of failure if I use a javelin, I think we'll silver lance first, and then we trade over something else if it's needed. And that way we're all accurate and strong. To be honest, we're not doing much to the general anyway with like javelins, so maybe we don't even shouldn't even care about using javelins. I mean, should be fine, right? Barrier? Okay, that's great actually. I'd love to have that. We can use that to like lure these guys more safely, or we can lure her more safely too. That's great. It's like good against all these people. Okay, so since we're here anyway, might as well do this. Let's use an Iron Lance. Let's trade him a javelin so he doesn't get attacked. Iron Lance. I like I also have a crit avoid thing. I should keep that in mind. I'm sure the Aura guy, for example, has crit on people. But Aleph is probably a fine guy to take him on with. Seems to have enough resistance to like survive like one round against magical enemies. A Restore Staff. Good. That's takes care of the Berserk problem. So I appreciate that. I don't know where she's gonna go. I guess like out of range. Alright. The amount of enemies in this hack so far is absolutely perfect. It's like just the right balance between getting attacked and not getting attacked. Like there's something to do every turn, but there's no enemy spam. Like this shaman spot is like the closest thing there is to enemy spam, but it still serves a very specific purpose, which I like a lot. Did I get poisoned, or is that just me? No, I didn't get poisoned. It's just a little different color than what I'm used to. So she should take about like 5 or 6 shamans. Ease. Like this is a real mage killer, right? This is what you want a mage killer for. Yeah, looking good. Okay. So I'm wondering when we'll get to the first boss. I think I'm looking at the first boss this turn, but I have to kill like a lot of them. Wow. Well, at least you're seeing this. Wow. I just love how she has just enough attack to kill these guys with the javelin. That has to be intentional. Didn't even get strength. Still has enough attack. See? Base is overgrowth, guys. Trust. I'm really sure I put her out of range of that recruitable enemy, but it's still a little scary to have her that close. I think she's like 1 tile out of range. But, you know, sometimes it can be hard to tell. Okay, so we like basically got rid of like half of this this threat here. Like the right hand is like completely barren of enemies now. Like I said, the left side was a lot more scary than the right side. Might just be the way that the units are positioned. I could have changed them, of course, but these do really feel like the intended ways to fight. Like the fact that the bow guy's on the side with the Wyvern Lord at the start, that can't be a coincidence. Okay, so we have short spear guy over here. I would like to use barrier on someone and like have him run up to that boss over there. We still have like half our turns left, but we're kind of close to the door. I don't know how long this guy's gonna take to kill though. I don't even know how much HP he has. Oh boy, it's gonna be close, I think. Not a push. We're gonna barrier up Graham, I think. When he has barriered up, he has like 18 res. That's enough to take 2 hits if he gets healed as well. Can you use barrier? C rank both. Okay. So how about? He's also gonna kill the general, right? I don't think I can do it with her. Yeah, she's not very good at it. Maybe she should be the one to fight the bishop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that might actually be a good idea. She has 13 luck. He has 31 crits, so we kind of want her to have the Hoplon Guard though. That's gonna be interesting. Maybe it takes 2 guys to kill him. I'm not sure. Maybe just risk the crit? I don't think so though. Because a crit is just gonna murder her. 32. Yeah. It's kind of weird because I feel like she's the best for this to go up here. I need like all my magic units to attack this guy. Maybe I should use my physical units to take down this guy. It's so bulky though. It's just interesting and weird. I love it. 19. You know what? We're not going to fight this guy until next turn anyway. So we don't have to barrier or anything this turn, or like trade or anything this turn. We can to do in preparation, but we don't have to. The problem is, I think she dies in the counterattack, right? Yeah, she does. We have to do some variation of this, I think. And he is not the one with the thing though, so we can trade the barrier now and attack. That's good. Yeah, this works out. This works out. That works. These will probably eventually get healed anyway. So here you go. Barrier on the right person. We can potentially even, I think. Well, we can't get the Hoplon Guard on the right person and also do everything else we want to do, but we can come pretty close. So I'm going to trade over to Hoplon Guard now, so we have to do it later. I want to get the Restore Staff too. So put you like here. Right, yeah, sure, why not? Go here, trade for Restore Staff, and then mend it up. Do as much as possible in the turn. Probably still could have done a better job at that, but improvising is hard. Okay, and she's still like capable of taking a couple more hits, so we can take more shamans on it if we need to. We don't have to go through this way if we don't want to. I wonder if this door can be opened with any way. But none of these guys seem to have door keys, so... Okay, on here, we need to get the sword. I probably need to use it with Kurtz. Or whoever that... Aleph or whatever. He didn't move, curiously enough, so I guess he just doesn't move at all. That would be my guess. So we can go for a double hit here. Has to take counter no matter what we do, so might as well have it be Colton. Get this guy out of my way. Probably fight the general with Fabio. He's like tailor-made for that shit. If the boss won't come to me, I'll come to him. I kind of want Fabio to like attack him next turn actually, so maybe we take care of him with Hertz, because Fabio doesn't get doubled by him anymore. He has the halberd and everything. I'm finding a way, I think. Yeah, I'll just use Fabio for him because he has the halberd, and we'll fight him with Kurtz. We can do the... What do we do here? Well, we definitely want to heal and then dance, I think. And also risk could drop the dancer closer instead. Healing Colton. Might want to do that. I can't really think of a great way to do it. A great satisfying way to do it, so... We'll just go in with the Killer Axe here. If we get hit, we can heal. Don't particularly want to put my Valkyrie in range of this short spear. But if it is what it takes to make it faster, I will. So we heal here. And then I don't really want to attack the General Eater, because I'm pretty sure she gets 2-shot. I'm surprised the Dancer's still relevant, even though everyone else outmoves her. That's just my fault. Oh, she doesn't kill, and she gets 2 killed. That's a little scary, but... The only way she dies is if she gets hit by 2 33s, so... I'm gonna risk it? I kinda wanna risk it. Here we go. Don't get hit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was a bad idea, but... I'm just feeling the time crunch, man. It's like 8 turns left. It feels like a time crunch. I had like a ton of time left, probably. Let's go here. And fight some more shamans. Please, dodge. Good girl. Okay. That was a little luck-based, I will admit. But I just wanted to get a guy out of the way. Chest key. Shaman killing. Oh, I should have turned her animations off. Now I have to watch a bunch more. Pew wow. Dodge, please. Alright, good shit. More dodge, please. I mean, it doesn't matter for her. She can heal up afterwards. I think she's one of these characters that came with an elixir, I'm not sure. God, this is such a neat hack. I love it. It's so tight. It's not boring. It's just, it just works. It's like FE6 story. Oh, cool. Reinforcements. I mean, they're not going to pressure me any more than the turn limit already does, but that's kind of cool that they did that. Glad they punished Turtling somehow. Okay. So she's in range now. Let's see how she does. Killing Edge. Okay, she's gonna need like something to go her way. But she can kill him over the course of 2 turns. And if I barrier her, she actually takes like... She's fine. Or Physic, but I don't have Physic. So it's gonna have to be a barrier. If I barrier her, she can kill him over the course of 2 turns. She doesn't have like a healing method. And Berserk, how's that going here? I can actually hit her, so that's something I have to be careful about. So I'm gonna barrier her, and then kill him over the course of 2 turns. So everyone else can do something else. So go here, and just hit the guy. If we do this, we aren't guaranteed to kill him. If we do the Silver Sword, for example, I think that's the best method to go about it. That's like the most accurate, still with a good crit chance. This should be fine. There we go. Miserable insects, the one true god shall smite you all into oblivion. I'm glad this guy is a Aristocock fan as well. As a bonus, if we do get a crit, we can move her backwards next turn, assuming she doesn't get berserked. Big assumption on my part, I know. Okay, so this guy, Wilbert, has been taken care of. And let's see. Unfortunately, we don't have an answer here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's nowhere close near to getting to her. I like the talk symbol that shows up when we do this. That's cool. Okay, so we don't want her to attack us, for sure. So this is slightly mismanaged. I should have had her... Like, if I had him here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 move. He does. So I should have had him here if I could have. But I was, like, pretty busy last turn. Okay, I think I'll heal up Flare with an elixir this turn. And I'll just put Aleph here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So we don't want him to be on the wall, but if he's here, he's totally fine. So we'll go here with a javelin and heal myself up with the elixir. And you could use an elixir as well if you want to, but I don't think there's a need. I'd rather try to get this. Let's see. Let's not get killed by her though. I want to get this last person out of here, but we don't need to, I guess. We can just hit the wall again. That's fine too. I like that. Hit the wall. We're gonna have to do that next turn then. Okay, her job here is basically done. I should heal her up. Let's see, where can we go safely? Nowhere. I'm just gonna keep her here for now and heal up. Don't want to lure the girl the other way. What's her name? Sienna. Okay, this guy still refused to move. Hopefully we can kill him with a halberd and something else. Oh, the halberd weighs me down too much. Shit. It's gonna have to be a duel of axes. Normal axes. We do have a stealth dance for him, which I think I will do. I don't think he's gonna double, but It'll be nice to have him over here. And I think we'll have Colton take care of the Shaman next turn. Do want to take care of Berserk. The game is showing as if he'll move, but he hasn't Berserked me yet, so I think he just doesn't move. In that case, I want to know what the Berserk range is. It should be like magic divided by 2, right? Yeah. So that's like 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So he can hit me if I go around here, but I have Restore Staff on me now. I just need to put him on the right person. So better do that. Better do that now, in fact. I can't really physical someone now, though. That's a dilemma. Bit of a dilemma. So if I can't trade with Berserk people. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, wait. Hold up. We also need the chest key to be put on someone to open the chest, you know? Get the sword out. And we'll have Colton take care of that then. So you get the chest key. And, yeah, I guess we'll just have to get her sword now, rather than later. A bit of, like, a loss of turns and everything, but not much to be done about it. Okay, let's see how the Killer Axe does against him. That's okay, that's fine enough. He doesn't have an elixir, right? Yeah, he doesn't, so that's fine. So let's go in, go for a crit. If you don't get it, that's fine. I knew you'd come to stop me, Kurt, just like old times. Tell me just one thing. Why did you ally with these fanatics? You know about the Divine War, don't you? The god Zio raised an army of the dead to fight for him. If we could get such power under our control, conquering the continent, no. Conquering the entire world wouldn't just be a pipe dream. You've lost sight of what it means to be a knight, Eckerd. Ah, your words don't make me falter. If you wish to show me I'm wrong, do so with your blade. Yes, I see now, that's the only way left. I just love how this just shamelessly invokes all the tropes that Fire Emblem usually uses, but not in an insulting way. It's just like the game just acknowledges it and just rolls with it, you know. It just doesn't care. Okay, let's go. This actually kills now. If we miss, though, it's very bad. And we don't actually care about him this turn, but it would let him walk back next turn. So I can go for this, and the only way I die, I think, is if I miss here, get hit twice, and then get hit another time on the retaliation, on the enemy phase. So I want to go for it. Like, getting hit 3 times by 53 after missing a 69, pretty low odds, especially considering true hit. I will crush all who stands against the might of Oster. Prepare yourself. Prepared. Get prepared, guys. To think you're strong enough to slay me. Impressive. Rebuild the country in my stead, Kurt. I know you can. Alright. Fabio MVP, definitely. Oh man, those level ups are juicy. Juicy. Okay, oh, that unlocks the door, interesting. Okay, let's see what happens here. So Wilbert's not gonna kill me because of the barrier, which was very timely dropped. First I can get the kill here. 97 hit, looking good. Pah! Death insignificant for the followers of the true. All the archetypes. All the good level ups too. All the good level ups as well. Great stuff. And the door's unlocked. And the paladins are moving. Alright, where are we headed next? I mean, to the middle, of course. Okay, there's the shaman. Did I bait the girl? I didn't. No, I put Aleph in such a way that he can recruit her this turn. That's right. I think if I were to do this again, I might put the dancer on the right side. Because I feel like this little detour into the middle, that might just be the way to go, you know? For the dancer. Oh, there's the Berserk Staff. 100 hit. Just as I like it. Just how I like it. I have her in range, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. I can restore this turn. That's good. And he has 2 uses left, so we probably won't be able to use those all. Okay, so we can recruit now, right? We should probably do that. Let's check that out. Talk to Sienna. Sienna! Da-da-da. Please, Sienna, get a hold of yourself. Da-da-da. If you're not by my side, winning this battle would feel so hollow. I need you with me. Ah, my head. Sienna, you alright? Yes. It was as if I was trapped in pitch black darkness. It was horrifying. But I heard your voice calling for me. Your voice gave me strength. Thank you, Prince Aleph. I'm truly glad you're alright. Now please leave this battlefield and get some rest. No, your highness, I wish to fight alongside you all. Seems you won't back down easily. Alright, but for my sake, please be careful. Of course. Of course. So, now we have Sienna, a female bishop with Fengari, which looks like Aureola. So hopefully it's good against that not Nurgle guy. We'll try to move him towards her. I wonder if he's effective. Let's see. I wonder if you can kill this shaman in one round. Ooh, this shit is strong as hell. She definitely can. Yeah, we'll go this way. Use up one less action once again. So go here, murder this guy in one hit. We should turn our animations on. At least for that battle that's coming up. Always have trouble remembering to turn these on. Here we go. We'll turn these on too. Turn these on too. Turn on all the animations. Actually, not the healing animations. Forget it. Healing animations. Who's a? Let's get out of here. So the person who needs healing the most is actually Estelle herself. So we can dance for her, I guess. Yeah, we don't want him to be running around berserk. So restore. And then we will dance for Estelle, have her use elixir. I reckon. We're gonna get the chest now. Get the legendary sword or whatever. Helios, yay. I don't know what it'll do. Personal, so it has to be on efforts or whatever the lord's name is. I think it's dark magic as well, so it's like Durandal, I guess. Looks like it reminds me of Sieglinde actually. Interesting, but looks like no one can use it besides him. Probably. I mean, it doesn't say who it belongs to, but I have a suspicion. Okay, so we want to dance for her. Hurt. Heal her. Just in case it's necessary. We have, like, 6 turns left, and we're, like, at the door here. So, will that be okay here? This stupid druid has shown to be, like, not caring about moving, so... I'm kind of scared of Reinhold, but other than that, I'm feeling okay about this. Let's go, and then Ursa should heal herself as well if we can. We can just heal her with Simeon. Let's go here and heal up. Oh, whoops, that's barrier. Fuck. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Maybe Flare can reach, and if not, it's not like she's gonna see any combat this turn. But that was a misclick on my part. Flare. Okay, Flare works. So mend. 2 redheads looking out for each other like they should be. And then Graham just a moment here too. And 3. I don't think she can do very much, but we'll have her flying too. Alright, we're on our way. So are the paladins, but I don't think they're gonna catch us. I think if you want these paladins to matter, they should come earlier. Probably, but then it might be like a bit too scary. Oh, you're going for her. Oh, that's a mistake on your part. Maybe it's not, but... Oh, hello. Hello. What's up? Okay, these guys... I don't know if they'll matter. They might be too late, but they have Fenrir. Yeah, they have like 44 attack. That's a little scary. Okay, Kurt, how do you? Ooh, that's actually really good for someone who's like not effective against them. But I really want to see Aureola against him, so... Let's see that. Let's check that out. Boing. There he goes. I wonder... Is this like a generic druid, basically? It basically is. He's very killable without this, but... Let's check out the Fenny. Oh, damn, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's try this out. I gotta see this. You are but an ordeal we have to face. The very last ordeal before our salvation. Be gone, fools. Got that Liam music going on too. The Prince's Despair. Yeah, there's Aureola. You know, since I've seen this animation, I never use Aureola. Alright. This is gonna do a little bit, but not enough to care. Okay, use it again. You can finish him off with like the Pegasus Knight, that's kind of funny. Alright. Got the hit in. Okay, I think we can conclude this thing's broken. You know, Kurt is the hero the world deserves, right? We should probably use Kurt. Let's use Fabio to take care of this little pest right here. We should. Let's go. Kill him. Fenrir animation is so overtly long. Holy shit. It lasts forever. But hey, there we go. That is like one of my favorite GBA animations. The Berserker crit. It's so stupid. So lovely. Fuck gravity. Alright. Kurt or Aleph. Or no, he can't reach. Alright, Kurt it is. Alright, time to complete Kurt's character arc. We're gonna finish this dumbass with an iron axe. Let's rub it in. Goodbye. Master Reinhold, forgive me. Okay, let's see what changes now that we've done this. I'm assuming it's just gonna be the door opening. And hopefully Reinhold doesn't move and like murder my characters. Ooh, bad level up. Bad sign. Yep, okay, the door opens. So we have one more turn to like rush in here and attack him. He's probably pretty strong, right? 50 attack? Yeah, we're gonna need some help there. You don't reach... You should probably just do with Graham then. Oh, he gets one shot if he has this level 8 HP. You can't barrier him either. Damn, that doesn't work out very well, does it? Trade for an elixir, maybe? I mean, these girls have some. So... What if we just move through here and then trade for an elixir? That should be alright. Good javelin on top, elixir up, and keep myself out of trouble that way. Like this. Keep her moving. I don't want to put Flare in range, so I'll just put her here. And Aleph could use some healing next turn too. Maybe should have put him here and healed him, but whatever. It is what it is. We'll go in here with the Pegasus. She probably won't do much to this guy. Like 27 defense, that's gonna be a bitch to get through. This might be... Yeah, this would have been a good turn to rescue drop her, but I keep forgetting. So we'll just go up here. Dance. Get a level up with our dancer for last minute. And get this guy in here. He might do some damage. I don't know. They all have silver weapons. They can do some damage. It's not Leon. He's not surrounded by a million Gorgons yet. So it's not as dangerous to rush in there. But if we're gonna attack him, we probably have to kill him that same turn, or else he'll murder me. Okay, so this was intended. Make sure this guy is not a threat next turn. If we want to move off this tile. Because anyone can kill him now. Okay, I wonder what this plutonium guy's gonna do. Nothing, okay. So who has the thing, right? I think he has it. Yeah, so we can trade it to Aleph if we need to. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna be very strong and very hard to tackle right here. Killer Axe, yeah, this is basically Leon right here. How much does she do? Okay, significant damage. She's so full HP, she actually takes the hit. The problem is she won't be at full HP after she attacks, so... What I think will end up happening, we'll put... I wonder if he can double with the Helios, because he doubles with this, right? No, he doesn't double, no matter what. So the Helios will probably weigh him down too much too. Let's see, 20 speed. Weight number 5, 15 speed. It's actually really close to doubling. How heavy is the Helios? 14, okay, so we don't double with it no matter what we do. So unless we like grinded the guy up or something. So let's get this kill. Slightly risky, but whatever. We're not going to miss a 95. It could happen, but we're not going to miss a 95. Okay. Alright. Good job, Graham. Can I get your Graham? We did this so that we could heal up Aleph. Mostly. With her. Flare. I guess we just trade for the Helios and put him like in front of him. We'll see who he wants to go for. We're basically out of healers for this turn, unless you can use the physic, but I actually can actually. So what I might be able to do then is go here, attack with a Falling Larry, and do like a ton of damage to him, and then physic afterwards. And if it doesn't heal enough, I can always rescue drop her out. That's the plan from here. Yeah, that's the plan. So go here, hit the guy. Be prepared. Your death is of no matter to me. Here we go. Do some Aureoloing. Hit the Reinholds. And we'll take like a crap ton of damage in return, but... the Druid, whose name I keep forgetting, but he's definitely a he. He's gonna heal her up anyway. Simeon. So we'll trade for the Physic for a moment. And Physic her. She's right next to you, there you go. And if she heals like enough to where she has more than 28 HP, we can leave her here. And it did, so that's great. So no rescue dropping required. But we can't really do anything else with anyone else either. I guess we can drop the dancer closer. So we'll block this in case it's needed. Get a dancer closer. Rescue. And drop. That should be enough. I think next turn he's going to be gone, so we're probably going to have to like 3 turns to spare. Paladin's moving in, whatever, no consequence. Bro, he almost kills him in 1 hit. I didn't even realize. Probably should have barriered him up in preparation. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Let's hit this guy. Come on, do it. Wonder how much HP he has. Probably like 120, right? Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, he has 69 left. We should be able to do it in 1 turn now. Oh boy, Wyvern Lords. Well, again, good thing we're in here. I wonder if those are turn-based or reinforcement zone-based. Okay, so we can't do much to him, but these other characters can hurt him if like they need to do like a little bit of chip. Like, for example, she's kind of weak, right? Oh wait, support? No, okay. From what I thought, it's a support option. So they can do a little bit of chip damage if needed, right? A little bit. We don't have Luna, thank God. That would be kind of dumb if we did. Yeah, we can do something here. So let's fling Gari again. She's the only person who can use it, I'm pretty sure. No one else can use like magic. Unless like the Sage, maybe? No. It's mostly like FE8 classes, okay? So we can dance for her too if we need to like do another 25. So yeah, we have plenty of options to finish this off. So let's go with the Fengari, our YOLO. I like how all the names, like, they sound like Fire Emblem names, because they're obviously foreign, and like, some of them are like, references to like myths, I think. I can't tell you what region, but I can tell they're from something. Okay. So we're probably going to heal with, one of our guys is not doing much, like Flare definitely isn't going to do anything against him. We're going to turn off our animation for a moment. So, I'm going to heal with Flare. Dance for Sienna, do it again. And we're probably going to finish well with the Helios to make it epic. So dance for Sienna. Actually, can Helios finish already? No, not quite. We're needing another one of these. Give him another one of these Fengaris. Get hit by Pluton. God, Leon's music will never get old for me. I guess if I played it like every map on every boss, it would kind of get old. I love hearing it whenever like randomized music comes up and that track plays. It just makes me laugh. It's so good. Let's heal just in case we miss or something. We're actually like short a little bit, but this is what I was talking about earlier. I can actually... No, we're not short. We just need to like be at full health in case we miss. That's all. Remember, I thought it didn't kill, but I was just misreading the numbers. Come on, to full. Yes, thank you. Level up, very relevant at this point in the game. It's not just me, right? Simeon kind of looks like a girl, kind of. All right, please hit. If you don't hit, it's gonna be annoying. Please hit. Yes, good shit. I wanted to see you once more, Lorelei. Yay. He just wanted to revive his old girlfriend, wife, mom, whatever it was. It's like a mix of like Nurgle and Leon and all these others. We won! It's all thanks to you, everyone. I'm glad to have been able to meet you all. Truly. Now then, the war may be over, but we still have much to do. So many of the continent's territories have been ruined by the battles. It is my duty as heir of Olvia to rebuild the country, but for now, let's go back home, everyone. This is our victory! Yay! You'll have endings too. Damn. I mean, these are probably basically... what do you call them? Like, I'm gonna read them out anyway, alright? Actually, no, I'm gonna use this time a little bit to talk about what I thought of this hack overall, because it's really good. And like, you can read the endings yourself. I trust your ability to read, and my voice is starting to hurt from talking for so long. So, I love this. This is so much fun to play. It's like short, and I recommend you try it for yourself if you want to. I can imagine that like after watching me play the whole thing, there's not much left to discover. But it's just a nice little thing to play between games, because sometimes this series might have like 16 games, right? but sometimes you just want to play something new and different that you have never played before. And this is just a good chapter. No build up from boring early game tutorial chapters or anything. It's just, here you go, have a good chapter. And I feel like that's all these final game hacks are like. So that's a lot of fun. I'm sorry for not reading the endings. I can tell there's effort being put into them, but I just love how this game is both like, it feels like Fire Emblem writing, and even though a lot of it is just repeated tropes from like, I say that as if it's a bad thing, but like tropes are, by themselves are not like a negative thing. They're not supposed to be. It's just like, it's very Fire Emblem, the way everything is written. You can tell it's like inspired by every single other Fire Emblem game out there. It's really cool. And like the characters are just very well balanced actually. Like not everyone is equally good, of course. Like you could probably find ways that some are better than others, but generally they all have something to do. And it's a good way to show that like every character can have something unique if you're working within certain confines, if you're, you know, designing your own chapters. Normal Fire Emblem, for example, 3 houses. Not everyone is equal, but it also feels like a big mishmash of the same character a lot of the times. This game is unlike that, and I think a lot of time when people talk about, like, for example, Sacred Stones promotions, when they're like, well, I don't want Amelia to be a general because I already have Gilliam or whatever, or the reverse, I have like a lot of paladins, or I don't want Amelia to be one. That's because Sacred Stones is not like this. Sacred Stones is like, okay, paladin is just better than general, because with how easy the game is and how much better the paladin class is in general, you want to use paladin. But here, a general will probably have a purpose somewhere. Like if you made, for example, if you made the reinforcement more threatening, but you made like a 1-tile white choke point in the back, you could have a use for a general with a lot of defense. But of course it only works if the general has like a lot of extra defense. So yeah, I like this. Thanks a lot to Quint for submitting this, and thanks to everyone else who submitted as well. There's only like a couple entries in this contest, but this didn't win purely because there was few competition. Like this is good. This is good. This is just fun to play. I really recommend you play this once in a while, or like just at least once. I will try to include the patch in the description. Knowing me, whenever I promise this, I tend to forget, but I will remember to include in the description. But if you want to find this hack or like play the other entries, which you should, then you should join Mekkah's Discord. Link is in the description as always. You have to read the rules before you can talk. That's very important. If you don't read the rules closely, all of them, you won't be able to talk. So make sure to figure that out. I'm gonna keep watching this just in case there's like what's it called, like a Easter egg at the end or something. But yeah, damn, that was cool. It has like every Fire Emblem thing in it. It's like a mini Fire Emblem game almost. I reckon there might be a lot of people who would go like, hey, maybe this should be turned into a complete hack, like from start to finish with a lot of chapters. But I think this hack shows that you don't need to make a very long game to make a good ROM hack. Like a lot of players, I think they're too ambitious with their hack making. If you make like a good hack that's only like 10 to 15 chapters, or even 5 chapters, even 1 chapter like this one, you can make something fun to play and actually make it able to finish. It's very easy to burn out on hacking. I know that myself. I've done some like dumb projects in the past. I actually should show off my old hacks that I've made. Okay, ending. Alright, that was it. That was definitely it. There's no like new menu options, right? Nope, there's not really. So that was it. Thanks for watching. Something different from me, I'm sure, but you'll probably enjoy it. If you didn't, then you probably haven't watched up to this point. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.